Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So this video was actually recorded for our students. Then it was after we finished recording that we now found out that he wasn't having a voice. So the need for this voiceover. So for this particular class, they were trying out Corset for the first time, and I needed to make it as simple as possible for them to understand and be able to practicalize. So this is me marking the shoulder line. I've already marked the center front line and the center back line. And then this dividing it into two. So you can have a quarter of the back and a quarter of the front. Then here we'll be marking, I'm marking the chest line for the front and the back, the bust line for the front and the back, the under bust for the front and the back. Then we have the front half length and the back half length, which are hardly the same. Then the length of the top at the back, and we have the length of the top at the front, which is actually what we use to draft the pattern. And you can see me labeling the center front and the center back. So all these things are guidelines, and it's on these guidelines that you start marking your actual width and circumferences. So this is me marking the shoulder measurement. Usually for this method of drafting this, for the armhole, we go down by 1 inch from the chest line, especially when the chest line is around 7 inches to get the armhole. Then we have the shoulder slant. Here we work with 0.75. Then the shoulder measurement for the back to get the armhole as well. So I observed that the armholes kind of were looking a little bit different. So this is me trying to confirm the measurements. So the shoulder slant for the back. I don't really like drafting patterns with marker, but I had to use it here because so it can be visible in the video. So this is me marking the bust span, nip to nip measurement from the chest line to the under bust line. Then we again went ahead to mark the armhole for the front and the armhole for the back. So if you notice, you find out that the two of them were not the same because the front usually goes in because of the arm side to arm side measurement. So I went ahead to confirm that the armhole is actually equal to the client's armhole measurement. Yeah, after confirming that, I think I'm so pained that we didn't get the video didn't have a voice, because along the line I was able to explain other things other than just the what we were drafting. But not to worry, I believe next time it's gonna come out better. So here I marked the bust arc to get the size of her cup. So wherever you have from the bust point to the under bust, you mark it around the point. So I use dotted lines because this is not the final cup, and I wouldn't want to mark it anyway otherwise, so it won't be confusing. So this is me marking the neckline for the front based on the style that we are working, and the neckline for the back. Don't forget that they have to be the same weight. Of course, depth can vary based on the style line, but then neck widths are always the same thing, except if you're making anything asymmetric. So the back neckline, so we looked at the style. I like to look at a style I'm working on every step along the way. So it's not good to make assumptions that, oh, I know what I'm making. Look at it again to be sure that you are still in line with the style, not like you've changed anything, because you can't be so sure. So this is marking the back yoke based on the style we are working on. It has some styles which we need to effect on the pattern. Still on the back style line. And then the buttons. This yoke design wasn't actually be for a corset. It can be for any other thing. It can be for your bodies. It can be for your basic block. You can use it for anything. So don't assume that, no, this is only for corset. So that's even one reason why I'm posting this, because I believe it will always be useful, not just for the person making corsets, but then for any person making anything that has to do with yoke. So that's the front sweetheart neckline, and then that second part is a part that will be going off. The next thing I did here was to mark the space for the modesty panel, because it's a corset and there will be lacing. So that means we won't be working with the full measurement. I didn't really want to make the modesty panel part straight. It can actually be straight if you want, but I didn't want it straight. So at the center back parts, I used 2.5, and the up and the lower side 2 inches. Yeah, I think this is actually what we were able to do, and I believe you were able to get something from this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and ask your questions. Okay, so guys, I really feel pain because I finished drafting this pattern before I found out that, my video wasn't recording.